Hi, my name is Grzegorz Krowicki. I am a Feldenkrais practitioner, Feldenkrais method teacher, and one of my students asked me if I have some exercise, some Feldenkrais lesson for feet swelling problem during a long flight. So here what I would like to propose in such a situation. You can check if it works to you. So first thing what I would propose, what I would suggest to do is circles with your foot, circles with the front of your foot on the floor. You have little space, so you can't do very big movements, but try to do circles with the front of your foot and then with the heel, and then with external and internal side of your foot, and then you can change internal, external, internal, external. So this is the first type of exercise you can do. Of course, you have to repeat several times this movement, 15-20 times each of these I proposed. Then the second eventually exercise is to lift your knee, to lift your femur and lift your foot from the floor, from the ground, and try to be relaxed. Try to move a little bit forward. Your pelvis goes a little bit forward, your chest goes a little bit forward. You can do it one leg, then the second leg. Try to do it several times. Then what you can do is also you can keep your knee with two hands and to move it left, right, to do some circles, left and right. You can imagine also what kind of movement it is doing, your femur is doing inside of the socket of the hip. So you can imagine what kind of movement is doing the femur head in the socket of your hip joint. Left and right, and if you can do it also without support with your hands, but then try to lift the weight of your body into the opposite buttock. So if you make the movement with the left knee and the left femur, left leg, then you try to move, to shift the weight of your body on the right one, on the right buttock, on the right sitting bone. And don't forget to open your chest on the opposite side. So this type of movement. One leg and then the other, of course. And what you can do else, you can straighten your leg. You can try to straighten your leg a little bit. So this is my left leg. So I straight forward my leg a little bit on the right side because there's little space, and I try to straighten my leg, and then I can do it like with flex or point position of my foot, and to straight. And then when I try to straight my leg straight forward, I also lift my buttock. My left leg, I straight my left leg and I lift the left buttock a little bit, as not too much, So one leg and then the other one. This way. Of course, please talk first to your neighbor, and so he or she will not be upset if you make those strange movements. You can tell that this is the movement that your physiotherapist or your Feldenkrais teacher suggested to you because of foot swelling. Then another one is you try to lift your buttocks a little bit. You lift your buttocks and you sit down. You lift and you sit down. You lift and you sit down. Yeah. And another exercise, you can do movements with your arm. Little circles like this, up, down, in front, backwards, and then little circles in one direction and second direction. And this way, one arm up, one arm down, and then one arm up, one arm down. So you can do it several times like this. And then you can take your foot and put on your knee, if this is possible. And you can lift a little bit with the help of your hands. You can keep your foot like this and your knee and lift a little bit your foot, and to do also small circles with your femur inside of your hip. So the femur head does also some small circles inside of the socket of your hip joint. One direction and the other one. And you can do also some movements with breathing and moving forwards. So you breathe using your diaphragm, you inspire, and you move with your pelvis in front of you, and then you expire and you move your pelvis backwards. And you can combine this also with lifting a little bit your buttocks up and down, up and down. And you can make movements also on the right side and on the left side, the same way, using your diaphragm and breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in, and breathing out, and breathing in, and breathing out. So then you can do some circles with your pelvis, also in different directions, on the clock face under you. So there's like 12 hours, 6 hour, 9, 3, and then you combine all the points, so you can make circles using your breathing also. And one more exercise, you can move your head gently, very gently. You inspire, and then you push your head with your hand, and then you expire very gently, and the other direction. Okay, this is it. Please try and let me know if it works for you. Thank you.